work, and I thought I would get on here and talk about what the outcome of me getting both COVID shots or the vaccine was. The first one I got, they tell you, because I got the Pfizer. The first one is kind of weak, and the second dose, 21 to 28 days later, is stronger. Then you've got the Moderna, and you've got the, what supposedly might be coming out, the Johnson & Johnson, which the Pfizer and the Moderna both say 2 shots. Johnson & Johnson, is, as I hear, is supposed to be 1 shot. But anyway, I got the first shot, and they claimed and said to me that I was supposed to have some arm soreness. I had some arm soreness. I was hurting in the spot, could not lift my arm very well. And that only lasted for 24 hours. Nothing to be real concerned about, because it's what they said would happen. And I'm already thinking in my head, I'd rather my arm be sore than get COVID-19. So 21 to 28 days later, I got my second shot. The second dose of the vaccine, the Pfizer one. That was a killer. But my thought process is this. I would rather be sick for a day than have COVID, which could potentially kill me. This might get a little graphic with the words, but I'm going to explain how I felt. So, I got the vaccine, the second dose. 30 minutes later, starting to get sleepy, which is a side effect, which can potentially be a side effect. Next, I went home and was just tired. I woke up, I had diarrhea, was going to the bathroom. I felt an overall weakness. My stomach hurt. I had slight head stuff going on. So I decided I had to go to work that day. So I decided I'd try to go to work, and on the way to work, I started getting really cold. I had the chills real bad. I'm talking, I was freezing, and I just was out of it. My wife looked over at me and she said, "Are you okay to drive?" I said, "I gotta be. It's all that can happen." So I get to work, and I'm ready to I just don't want to be there. I'm feeling so bad. So I talk with my bosses, and they send me home. Well, that being said, I went home, I laid in bed. I had no motivation to do anything. But through all of this, I did not have a temperature at all. I didn't have a temperature. And it was just like generalized weakness, generalized stomach problems, just stuff that can happen. And they warn you of this, that it can happen. Some people feel the effects, some people don't. But I got home, and it was probably 1 or 2 o'clock. I was actually starting able to eat something, because I hadn't been able to eat the whole morning. So I did that, and I decided I'm going to take a walk. Well, I took a walk, and I got really tired again, because I had built up some energy from just resting. I guess I had used all the energy I had built up and was tired. So I picked my wife up from work. We go home. I go to sleep. I wake up the next day. It was like nothing had ever happened. I was perfect. I went to work like nothing ever happened. It was amazing. But my thought process, as I said earlier, my thought process is this. I would have rathered all that happened than the potential of dying or the potential of being on a ventilator, being sick in the hospital, and catching COVID. COVID is a lot worse than a 24-hour feel-like bug in your system. And if you think that this virus is not real, I'll be one to tell you it's real. I work in healthcare and I see it every day. But just wanted to tell y'all my advice of what I think and my side of the story onto how I experienced the shot. You might think I'm young. Yeah, I'm young. I'm 31 years old. And how did I get the shot so quick? Being in healthcare was that thing. We had some people at my work get the Moderna, but I was in the first 30 of my work, where I work at Life Care Center, that I was able to get the Pfizer one. I jumped right on it. I wasn't about to chance this thing. So, hey, just go ahead and rate, subscribe, and comment on my videos. Guys, thank you for watching.